Hey guys, what's going on? It's Trainfog, and we're back here again late at night with a different kind of video, I guess. Um, so I want to talk about some tech I developed that I think will help smoke players who are like learning the character. So I have found what appears to be a pretty consistent across all cameos Vortex that also breaks most armor and covers all the wake up options or is safe against delayed wake up. And it's actually pretty simple, and I'm surprised that people don't do this. So the most reliable way I've run into this I've seen before from other people is they do this. They go 3-2, 3-2, 3 canceled early in a smoke bomb. I don't like this because I think there's too much time. What you want, in my opinion, is you want the jump one for your smoke bomb to like perfect meaty regular wake up timing. So if I do that setup that I've seen before we do this, I also find this really awkward to hit too. See, jump one doesn't hit there at all, right? It can miss. So the one I want to talk about, this works across all cameos. You can do a variation of this because the condition to satisfy it is not very hard, and you just have to do forward 1-2-2 EX smoke bomb at the lowest possible point in the juggle. So this is how it looks. See, perfectly covers regular wake up timing, and you're safe against delayed wake up, and most armor would just not beat it, like Johnny Shadow Kick and Nut Punch well, but most armor will get broken. So how does this work? So what you do is do 3-2, and during 3-2 you're going to buffer a dash. You want to do 3-2 buffer dash stand 1, and then do forward 1-2-2-4 with the third hit canceled into smoke bomb. This is a pretty reliable, consistent way to get this kind of situation going, regardless of what cameo you have, and it allows you, most importantly, to get it going if your cameo is down. A lot of people, the way that they play this character, they use Vortex situations that are reliant on you having cameo up. This basically gets rid of that problem. I mean, you won't be able to get it off of like stand 1 or anything, but still. Well, actually, you can't get it off stand 1 because you can do this if you really need the meter to do it. So you get the idea. So, I mean, there are other vortexes you can do. There are other situations that are really good, but mostly I want to do a video about this because I think what really matters is you want something that forces a quick rise. You want the regular get up timing to be fast so that your opponent has to panic, right? So like another thing I do, like with Kano, I like to do 3-2 and just do 1-1 and run Oki afterward. Because this is not hard to time at all. Kind of puts all the pressure on your opponent to do the right thing. And you can fuck with this to make them block low or overhead. Right, you can purposely whiff forward 3 to get the overhead to come out. So that they're forced to block in a way that's really awkward for them. So both of these ways, in my opinion, are the best way to get this going. And I just wanted to use Sub because he's the cameo that least alters this and like gets the point across. But like with Tremor, for example, what I have to say is still my favorite cameo to use with Smoke right now. I'm going to show with Tremor, you can do the same thing. So you do basic combo launcher, dash buffer, stand 1. Actually, with Tremor, you don't even have to dash, you just do stand 1. You get the same thing. This is very easy to do. It's very reliable. Now, of course, one thing I do recommend is occasionally, like, kind of what I like to do is I like to just do this and do deep jump 1 forward 3 or just do empty jump forward 3. So now you have to learn the timing for this to make this come out, but this into this, that's not fuzzyable. Now they can stop the empty low if they hit a button, but if they hit a button, they're going to get hit by your jump 1, right? So that's the way I like to do it. I don't really think you need to ever go for back 2 while invisible using this setup unless you want to fuck with them. Like, I suppose you could do, like, to throw off their fuzzy if you want to do it that way. I don't know if I would bother doing it that way. So yeah, this is a pretty universal Vortex that I believe that any smoke player can take advantage of and use, and I think we'll get good results out of it. As long as you do understand that you still have to play some mind games around wake up, even if you get the situation going. But most people, like even high level players I play against, will get hit by this. Like, this is a very, like, kind of claustrophobic, not fun situation to deal with here. So, and I also want to talk about the importance of, I'm also finding myself preferring that whenever I go for this, I kind of like to do a non-cameo use combo first. So you get something like this on your return. Right, I just did 70% for one reset. Or for one mix-up, right? That's another thing. I do not like trying to loop this. I kind of use this as ace in the hole to clutch out a match. So like, let's say I have full meter here. You know, we just dump all of it like this. Just make the mix-up really count. But of course you can't loop it if you want to or if you need to. Sometimes you'll have to. But I'm a big fan of making it really count when you go for these. So that's a quick little video I wanted to do because yeah, I've been watching I've actually been going and looking around YouTube and watching videos from other people who are smoke players, and it is obvious to me that people do not understand how this character works at all, even this far into the game. I don't understand why I seem to understand this character better than most people. And I'm probably going to do a video talking about that, talking about what's actually good about smoke and why some of these perceived like fatal shortcomings of smoke are not really that bad. But I wanted to do a quick video about this. So yeah, there's a universal Vortex for you that works with every cameo in the game pretty much, and it is really easy to onboard. So anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.